And there, the man coverage not good enough, partner, and they're able to complete the pass.
Excellent recognition of the man coverage, and they found the guy who could win downfield.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. Darius Hayward-Bay, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defender's going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one.
Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. And Boswell missed it. Missed it to the right. No good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
They go play action here on 1st down. Caught Eifert over the middle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a Cincinnati 1st down. They'll come out in the pistol.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And the offense still has a couple plays to go to pick up the first on 2nd down and 3.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Holding offense.
And that right there will set him back a bit on the offensive holding penalty.
And you know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that? The guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
And they're behind the sticks here a bit now, dealing with a 2nd and 12. They'll run again with Bernard. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the 4th. 3rd and long. What will Dalton dial up? Surveying the field. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Here's Kevin Huber now, as he's on to punt for Cincinnati. And nobody was open downfield there. Looked like a pretty clear throwaway.
Yeah, definitely was that. I'm wondering why there wasn't intentional grounding. I know they're saying there's a receiver there in the area. Those darn quarterbacks, they get away with everything.
Spoken like a true defensive back, Mr. Davis.
Did that come out?
It did.
Okay.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete.
It's always a good play when you're able to bat a ball away or down, because if you actually tip it in the air, now the offense is getting a 2nd shot at catching the football, or another receiver may come along and grab it out of the air and turn it into a big play. So if you make a play on the ball, make sure it's knocked away or down. Otherwise, there could be some jeopardy.
They come up with one running back. That's Bell. Roethlisberger. And he locates Wheaton, complete. 30. Past the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Marcus Wheaton, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land, two by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And Charles, this is one of those inexcusable special teams penalties, an out-of-bounds kickoff.
Pressure, pressure, pressure. Sometimes errors occur because of situations.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
He drops it off for Bernard. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Holding. Offense.
So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag.
The Steelers insert their nickel defense on 3rd down.
Yeah, they add a DB. Fakes the give to Bernard. Dalton. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. With it is Brown. So quick on the spin.
He's spinning, man.
A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. And, of course, the quarterback in this situation, he's realizing time is becoming a factor. Let's see if they can get some points on the board here late. Now Roethlisberger. Hauled in by Wheaton over the middle. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Marcus Wheaton, 55 yards. And the Steelers are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Roethlisberger looking to throw. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And this kick goes out of bounds, and that's obviously why the flag comes out here.
And now you can see the defense greeting the kicker as they go out to play. The starting field position for the offense is excellent, puts a lot more pressure on the defensive guys.
Yeah, and the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Cameron Hayward in there. the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
They'll run it here with Bernard. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. And the offense can string something together, but they'll need to do it quickly here to try to get points on the board and win this game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they're facing a big third down now in this tie ball game.
Double tight, guys, double tight. 3 down, 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down, 3 down. Blue 10.
Now a carry for Bernard. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. Here's Kevin Huber now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
I like what they were thinking on defense. Just guard the first down sticks. Don't let anyone pass that. Didn't matter whether they threw it or ran it. They just ended up rallying to the football in the running play and stopped them short of a first down.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. Throwing now is Roethlisberger. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. And a nice pitch and catch to pick up the reception against man coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage they needed, figured what they had to do, and were able to beat the man coverage for the completion.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. And as the 4th quarter winds down here, we're all even.
And no one wants this game to extend. They want to go ahead and win it right now.
Here's Roethlisberger. His throw incomplete.
Give him credit for batting it away, but unable to come up with the interception. And sometimes that joke does come true. Guys are on defense for a reason. Maybe their hands aren't quite as skillful as the guys on offense, but a lot of credit on that play for just knocking it away.
15 yards through the air and a 1st down.
He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key 1st down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. It'll go as a gain of 12, and it'll give the Steelers a 1st down. And Charles, a good catch there and a 1st down.
Brandon, excellent execution. Quarterback knew where the ball had to be placed. The receiver knew where the 1st down line was.
And that one drops to the ground, incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds, 19 left.
Sometimes it looks pretty simple, batting the ball away. But oftentimes there's some pretty good teaching and practice that goes into it. Being able to get to the receiver, not interfere, and get his hands through the football and knock it away.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Here's Roethlisberger. Wheaton with a catch right side. And he's in for the game-winning score with no time left on the clock.
Well, we've seen some lead changes, and it certainly appeared that one of these squads was in full control of the game, but that's not the case after that touchdown.
Yeah, they erase a 2 TD deficit here to grab the lead. And with the lead, no chance of a return spoiling this one here on the PAT. And oh, he missed it. It's no good. It won't matter, and it's going to quickly be overlooked.